I'm Ricky.
And I'm Angelica. And we're Cold Thoughts Clothing. And you're tuning in to Shifting the Paradigm.
I just like the sound of it.
I love you, Poppy.
Hey V, line them up. All right. Welcome to another episode of Shifting the Paradigm, and we are here with the owners and creators of the clothing brand, Cold Thoughts Clothing. Man, we're just thankful for y'all joining us today. Appreciate y'all coming to spend time and sit down and talk with us here on Shifting the Paradigm. First off, let's get where you guys from?
From Independence, Mississippi, I am.
And I'm from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Bahia, Olive Branch area.
Okay. You guys are fashion designers. Okay. Cold Thoughts Clothing. What actually inspired you to get into the field of fashion design or ownership?
Well, me, I started from a young boy, man. When I was young, I used to do things to my clothes to make them look unique, you know. So I can remember this particular time when I was young in school. I put rubber bands on my pants, and you know, you put Clorox on the rubber band part, and let it sit. You know, you got to let it sit just the right time. And once you take it out, you'll still have your jean, and then your Clorox your jean and your Clorox.
Okay.
So it looked pretty cool. So I sported it to school, and people liked it. You know.
Whoa.
And I actually seen another guy that had his pants had a little
he tried it too.
Design on it, but it looked a little different, you know. So. But you know, I know that it inspired people and they liked it. So I like to do things like that to my clothes. So I feel like we just took that on from there. And it's,
Okay. So how did you all actually get together and come up with this concept?
Well, you know, together we, got married and everything later down the road, but I saw his vision and I actually, believed in his vision and saw he was really creative and everything with it. So it's like, hey, let's put some structure to it and you can, hey, make things happen. So, it went from screen printing shirts to using material on shirts. So pretty much I believed in his vision. So that's how I got into it.
Hey, that's
we used to be in her garage. We had a screen print machine in her garage.
Really?
Her mom's garage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet it was hot in there sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Not too many people can be in there at the same time.
That's all right. So, why would you say Cold Thoughts Clothing as a brand has been so successful over the years?
I think, just remaining consistent and, every day we're not going to be like super consistent, but being consistent over time and not stopping, keeping going. And I think that makes us who we are because, we've been since 2010, so we've been keeping
so just
going.
Trying to stay true to what we've been doing and what the message is, the positive message. So
okay,
we try to stay true to that. So I think the people that like it, So
I definitely love it and the messages because I have hoodies and shirts and just articles of clothing that have things like Thrive, Dream, and Stay Woke, and just the messages, the positive message that you all put out is just a definite breath of fresh air, especially when it comes down to fashion. I definitely would like to know who is the most modern between the two of you, and who is the most meticulous when it comes to design. Like who is just paying attention to fine detail, and who's kind of like let's do this crazy.
See me, I'm the artist, so
okay.
I'll say I'm not meticulous.
Okay.
She's the meticulous one. I kind of go, I kind of start to feel free when I'm doing it. So sometimes you have to get drawn back, like, hey, we might need to make this look like this. So
okay.
I'll say she's the meticulous.
He's definitely the creative genius. I mean, sometimes he'll put some stuff together. I'm like, wow. And so when we bring him to the drawing board, we're like, okay, let's just tweak just a little bit, but I don't need too much tweaking because he's really great at designing and stuff, putting things together. And so just every now and then I have to be like, okay, let's hold back just a hair.
Be that voice of reason.
Yeah.
But we do modern and traditional. We try to kind of stay in
Take
between,
turns.
either, like you said, take turns,
Yeah.
modern and traditional, depending on the trend at the moment, you know, because
Okay.
the trends change.
Okay. Man, that's pretty dope. You all do your own manufacturing?
Yeah, we
Yes.
do.
You do? Okay.
Most of everything that we do, we manufacture it ourselves.
Wow, that's amazing. So what are the most important qualities that you actually look for in that manufacturing process?
I know we definitely look for good quality material
Okay.
and good quality products also, like
Yeah.
to put that material on. So once you match good product and good material, you
And you
got
got a
something,
good
you
stuff.
know.
Yeah.
And
Does that ever get difficult?
it does,
Yeah.
and during this pandemic, it has been difficult because you know a lot of trucks and shipments and things like that. You know, it's been delayed, and
Wow.
it's been a little difficult, but we've kept the path and made it happen. still,
Yeah.
you know.
Had to stay on the
Still have to
grind.
make it happen, yeah.
That's what's up. What innovative things have you all done to remain so successful in the pandemic? Because I know a lot of people have been out of work. It's been hard for people to really focus on fashion as opposed to bills and
Right,
necessities.
right.
So how do you all stay successful?
Well, I know I'll say during the pandemic, we still, we had an online presence already with our website, so we're online. So we've done a few things like free shipping for all of our customers.
Yes.
You know, at a certain point of time, and give them a little bit off, on certain things and stuff like that. And most of our customers, man, we appreciate them supporting us.
Yes.
Before the pandemic, so during the pandemic, a lot of people like you
Yeah.
definitely still order and support us, during the pandemic. So that's, we'll have to say that's a 50-50 thing because
Yeah.
your customers help you out too during the pandemic. So.
Man, I can definitely attest to you all's generosity and your love for your customers. Like when I place orders, I'll end up getting something in there that I
Yeah.
didn't order. I'll be like, "Whoa, I got a free T-shirt, or I got a mask, or
Yeah.
a bandana or something,"
Right.
and it just shows customer appreciation. And I think that is one of the highest levels of professionalism and just love for the support that customers give you. And I definitely want to give y'all a big shout out for that. Aside from being fashion designers, you all have a graphics design business called Cold Thoughts Graphics and Printing. What are some of the services that you all offer with that business?
We offer graphic design, so designing flyers and business cards, banners, printing business cards. So we also offer, logos. So a lot of the design work. So we work business to business, or if someone's having an event, we, can help them with the promotional part of the event, like provide different things.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, because you all did our flyer for our last event that you all were part of, Memphis Hip Hop Fashion Mixer.
Definitely.
Man, that was dope, man.
Yeah.
And you had designed the one that was supposed to take place
Right,
in
that's what I was
2020.
looking at, the
Yeah.
magazine one.
Yes.
Man.
That was awesome, man.
It's gonna come
So,
back around.
Yeah. We're gonna
how do you all delegate the energies and the workload between those two? Because I'm sure it can get pretty overwhelming.
Oh yeah, we just kind of have to, stick with our systems and build systems between the two of us, really, to make things work.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
know,
cool.
like you said, without my meticulous,
Yeah.
meticulous one, hey, it's better to have it that way to get your systems structured.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
That's
just
awesome.
go, just like you go to work and 9 to 6 do this, and,
So right now you all are in Dallas, Texas.
Yes,
Yes.
Not even just Dallas. I mean, because Dallas is our home, Memphis is our home, Mississippi is our home, and so we have love everywhere. But it seems like as we travel and learn and meet different people, it's we meet the right people some kind of way, and it just end up being love.
Yeah.
Seriously, it just end up being love, and we appreciate that. So it's I would take it farther than Dallas to maybe Denver, just
Yeah.
different places. We end up meeting the right people that actually love our brand and love what we do. So.
and not us. They love us too, but they're interested to see what you have.
Yeah.
Awesome. And not even here in the States, like as far as other continents, because you
Right,
have an
yeah.
artist that you had sent some clothing to in Africa, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What was that artist's name?
Mook J.
Mook J?
Yeah.
And man, I saw the Instagram post, like, man, dude, fly.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks so classy, so elegant, smooth, dope, sophisticated.
Yep.
And it was like, your brand speaks for itself. So man, I just want to say again, man, y'all Y'all putting out some dope material, and I just can't wait to see what y'all got coming up next. So what would you say is up next for Cold Thoughts Clothing? Or Cold Thoughts Printing, Graphics and Printing?
I know for the printing, this coming up year, you know, well, tomorrow, because it's New Year's Eve right now,
Yeah.
we're going to have the printing, we're going to introduce a website to where you can go and, you know, explore on the website and get things and,
Wow.
and build your business, you know, actually.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So that's for Cold Thoughts Graphics and Printing.
Graphics,
Right.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so releasing the website, so business, cause it can be easier because we go through email and that's good too, and over the phone sometimes. But where you can, scroll and look and you can decide what you want for your business versus like asking. You can find out on that site. We're going to provide a lot of things that businesses can get.
Man, that is
Yeah.
amazing. That is amazing. So what about the Cold Thoughts Clothing as a brand, as a clothing brand? What y'all got big coming up next? I know it's something.
Well, it's a lot of things coming, but
Say hush, top secret. G14
No,
classified.
But we're gonna keep it coming, and
There you go.
we're gonna continue to travel around the world
Yeah.
too. And
Okay.
Spread the brand, but you'll see what we got coming next
Yeah.
year.
All right, so y'all be on the lookout out there. Cold Thoughts Clothing,
Yeah.
definitely bringing something new and creative each and every time. Do you have any social media handles that you would like to shout out where people may be able to follow you, or any websites?
Definitely the website for the clothing,
Okay.
coldthoughtsco.com. That's just straight www.coldthoughtsco.com.
Okay, www.coldthoughtsco.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coldthoughtsco.com.
And what about any Instagram handles?
Our
social media?
Instagram is Cold Thoughts Clothing, and
Okay.
then the graphics Instagram is CT Printing Graphics.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, I'd like to thank both of y'all
Thank you.
for joining us today on Shifting the Paradigm. We greatly appreciate you.
Appreciate
We
you.
want you to keep thriving, keep winning, keep shining, and just keep doing positive things and keep being an inspiration and a blessing to anyone that comes into y'all's presence, because you all have embodied Black love. Y'all definitely take on the task of showing and proving to the world that, hey man, this is possible.
Yeah.
Just like your shirt say, wonderfully made. Man, yeah, you guys are wonderfully made. So
Thank you.
keep it up, keep up the good work, and we're gonna keep shopping with Cold Thoughts Clothing.
All right. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Peace.
Appreciate it.
Look how you're on the track.